The US multifamily model, I think in a lot of ways it does transfer to the PRS model in the UK. I think we've learned a lot of lessons. I think one of the main things that does translate is the customer service offering. So I think we can provide an exceptional product with amenities and services and on-site staff. And we're looking at a scale of 250 plus units around 5-minute walk from transit and in areas that have amenities and services as well. So we're really looking to create communities in our Greystar product. We're finding that just the makeup of the way the job responsibilities are a little bit different than they are in the States. So we're finding we have to actually rewrite the job descriptions for what we need here. For example, what we were calling a property manager in the States, we're calling a customer service manager. So I think it's just, learning to take our model from the States and slightly tweaking it to fit the UK market. So we have aspirations throughout Europe, and a large focus of that is in the UK, and we have aspirations to be as big as we are in the US. So a lot of our resources are dedicated to the UK, to building this market out. We're constantly having people from our US offices come over while we grow this business. So, we're not going to compromise what we're looking for, though. So the product has to be what we're looking for. We won't compromise on quality or on customer service. I think it's all based on, looking at the differences between, each project and seeing, I think there's project costs, and then I think there's operational cost overall. For example, if we invest in things like systems, that's something that we can spread throughout all of our projects. So I think that's something that's difficult to tease out an exact number. But I think, again, it goes back to what we're expecting for our customers is that high quality service value. And you will know you're living in a Greystar product when you walk in. There might be different locations, but the strand that runs throughout is that level of service. If we're managing a building and it's owned by a different owner and we're just the management company, it will be managed by Greystar. And then if we own it and manage it, it will just say Greystar. But it will be a sub-brand. So we're branding each product differently. So we'll name the buildings separately. And then smaller, it will say Greystar. So it's not the main feature, but it's consistent throughout. I think it really depends on what happens in the next couple of years. So in the States, we manage 410,000 units. We own 160,000 of those. So, I think it just depends on where the opportunities are. We will do third-party management, and I think we'll just see where that takes us. The differences that you'll notice when walking to a Greystar building are, there's no confusion about where to go. So from the signage, from the entryway, the path of the customer, it's all integrated, it's consistent, it blends with the branding, the marketing. You'll know where to go. You'll be greeted by a concierge. You'll have an on-site team, on-site property management, maintenance team. So, and then when they're touring you through the building, there's a very obvious tour path, and you really feel like you're a part of a community. So I think even though our designs will be different at each building, I think that's the consistent piece. So we're not focusing on the regions right now in the UK. We're focused in London, zones 2 through 5. And that's not to say we won't in the future, but that's just not our current strategy. And then we have an office in Amsterdam, and we're also looking at the German markets as well. So, but again, I think we're open to looking at all types of different places. We're just not, our strategy is so new now, we've only been here 3 years. So far in the UK, our existing product, we started with student housing. So we have 28,000 student beds. And this was a way for us really to enter the market and start to learn it. And then on the multifamily side, which is what we're calling built to rent, we have 350 units under construction in Canary Wharf. And we are in planning for a project at Greenford for 2,000 units.